Do you read anything?
Somebody sent me some. They was talking about like 145th player or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, man, it's just.
Mm-hmm.
–
Have you ever gotten caught up in that, reading comments or the different forums and different articles and stuff? I read it all the time. I actually bookmark tweets.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like your motivator.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Hoping to retweet them one day.
Wow.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. So what? You'll have a bad game or you drop a ball and someone's chirping at you online and you bookmark it? Yeah, like if it's really disrespectful, then I'll bookmark it and just keep it in there. I'll look back at it. And
that's interesting.
How often are you looking at them? I wouldn't say too much, but like if it's something that's like big, like say like the UCLA run or something like that, then yeah, I'll definitely check stuff out.
Wow. Yeah, man. I don't know, and I know social media plays a huge role into college athletics now, but it's almost like the rise and fall of an individual when you take in consideration so many different comments and tweets about yourself, right? It can bring you up and bring you down just as fast.
I think there's different ways to look at it. Honestly, I think the way Drake put it sounds perfectly sane, where you're using it as motivation and fuel. Mm-hmm. You look at the Michael Jordan Hall of Fame speech, and that's all just wood.
He didn't have to
that's
do
all
that.
just wood in the fire.
He didn't have to do that.
That's part of what made Jordan, right?
You know what happened? Y'all know what happened? No. How he brought his teacher there or whatever. Who was it? His coach? He brought his coach there.
The one who didn't play him.
Yeah, the one who didn't play him.
See, but that's his makeup. That's who he is.
No, I didn't know that.
He brought his coach that didn't
cut him or something like that. Yeah, man. I'm obviously talking about like the fragments of the story, but like I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
That's crazy. Okay, but he could have let it brought him down. Like a lot of people, man. Like I think early in my career too, when I was 17, 18 years old, and right. I used to look up my name on Twitter, on different forums and such. I'll be the first to say it. I was caught up in it. I was always looking at what people would say about me, and I'd let it get to me. It would bother me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would use it as motivation, but other times it would put me down. I mean, I'd be down for a full day just because some random person sitting in a basement typed up something mean about me. For real. And I got to the point where now I don't look any article that's written about me. I don't read it. I won't even open it. My dad will send me stuff. Oh, whatever. When we were at Vandy, the Tennessean, whatever. I don't even open it, man. Yeah. I don't care. Like, what are they going to say about me?
Yeah. No, it doesn't change.
Something switched where I simply just didn't pay any attention to it, and it didn't bother me at all. Like, even we were talking about the TikTok comments and all that. I laugh at it. I'll screenshot it and send it to my friends just because I think it's funny. Yeah. And people are legitimately being as mean as possible to me. And I find it hilarious. I just think it's funny. No, yeah. Because if you're going to take the time out of your day, and I don't know these people, to chirp at someone that you've never met before, then that's on them. I would never comment on a YouTube video or a TikTok video like that. No. But then on the other end, if you're going to use it as motivation, then whatever gets you going, man. I think that's a perfectly reasonable way to go about it too, as long as you don't let it get to your head and put you down. Yeah, but you're right though. It does get kind of degrading sometimes. Like you can get caught up in that pretty bad. I have at one point, like during the season, like I didn't think I had the best game, and I was reading some comments like I was falling off or something like that, and I just used it as motivation. But at the same time, like during practice, in the back of my head all day, and I just wasn't really like there fully. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it unknowingly affects you, like taking it in, like, and you might not even, realize it, but it does really affect you at the end of the day.
And the crazy part is there could be 100 great comments about you. Drake London, you're the best. You're going to go first round.
Bro.
It can keep going, and then you find the one mean tweet, and that's the one that gets you.
That's the one you latch on.
That one. And it's someone you've never met before, man. It's crazy how that works with psychology. Because if you saw them walking down the street, you wouldn't value their opinion in any way. Because you don't know them. They're just a random, right? Like, I value my parents, my family, my close friends' opinion of me.
Right.
But if it's a random fan, like, you don't know who I am. You don't know where I come from. There's a whole other story to me.
Now, do you actually value? Because I feel like most of the time that we don't really value what the closest people that know us the best.
Yeah, of course.
Say about us. I don't think we do value. What do you think? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, who's your biggest support group, for you?
My family.
Family.
Yeah, mom, dad, and sister, definitely.
And no matter what, like if they've always it's almost like we are desensitized to them saying like I love you, like you're great, like like you need to hear that from another person sometimes.
And even if it's constructive criticism, I mean, if I do something and you tell me, hey, Mo, honestly, I feel like you should be doing it this way, I value that. You're one of my closest friends. And I'll take it to heart. And, like, you wouldn't say anything to demean me. It's just, it's used to uplift me. And I think that's what you need, too.